back at this, I passed through a lot. Yeah, to get to the day, how to even eat was a problem. Even where I work, sometimes I'll give my food to my colleagues to eat. Whilst I'm there, I know me, I'm okay. On the Easter day, also make at least 5 to 10 families if I get the support, so I can feed them. Anybody who know a family that day to be difficult for the fellow to feed, you can put it on the platform. We'll take it into consideration and see how we are going to do it.
How about the Eid? Are you going to cook in your studio and send it there? How's it like? How's it going to be like?
No, we are not cooking in the studio. For the Eid, because it's a large quantity, we decide that we'll man the cooking items on the ground. Where the village we are going.
What are some of the items you would need?
The items we need, any items concerned about cooking.
Okay.
Because I can't mention all the items. Food is going to be special because I'm looking at the nutrition. It's not the matter of cooking the food for them. Cookathon is not in my budget. I want people to just remove from their mind of me doing cookathon.
I understand you also want to bring your friend Giovanni to
Yeah.
You have that in plan?
I have it in plan.
Okay, guys, welcome to another exciting episode of my podcast. Prince Zamdan is my name. Today, I have again my friend and my brother, Chef Eric, in the studio. He's back to the studio for us to have a conversation about the project he dearly wants to embark on, and I'm part of the people who are really impressed with what he intends to do. So I felt it necessary for us to have a conversation about it. Maybe you might also want to be part of this project in one way or the other. Ericus, Chef Ericus, welcome to the show again.
Thank you.
I've been seeing a lot of posts about this project you want to embark on. First of all, I think in our first interview, we spoke about cookathon and all of those things. Today, we are here for a particular project, for a particular cause. Would you mind telling us about what the project is about?
Yes. The project is about touching people's life outside there. Because after the cookathon, many people was calling me, oh, I want you to guide me to do this, teach me to do this. I realized that, no, I can't go to individual house to be teaching. So that's why my team came on. Let's make a YouTube channel. And so everybody calling. When I make it at a YouTube channel, everybody can sit his home or wherever it is to learn what I know. The little I know, so I'll be teaching it on the YouTube channel. Yes. So after the YouTube channel, I realized that back at this, I passed through a lot. Yeah, to get to the day, how to even eat was a problem. So I realized that teaching will not solve what I'm thinking of doing. So I realized that let me make something small. After my YouTube channel, I can feed 1 or 2 people who need something to survive in a day.
Okay.
So I realized that it was not going to help me what I'm still looking for. There's still need for me to do a lot.
Okay.
So it came to Easter and the fasting Tuesday and the Eid Tuesday at the corner.
Oh, no, okay.
So I said, fine. Far as we are getting to those season now, I just planned that on the Easter day, also make at least 5 to 10 families if I get the support, so I can feed them. Let's say that those who are not able, when they get to those occasions, there are some families who I always find difficult to also celebrate it. So also identify those families and support them the little we have.
Wow.
And aside it is on the corner, we decided that no, we can't do one side, leaving the other side. So I have to do the 2 families, which is the Eid and then the Easter. So I decided that no, my team and I came together that no, then let's get a village around Tamale, which you know that they can't get proper meal to feed on those particular occasion day. So we decided that we are targeting about getting a village which you can feed like 500 or more if we are getting support from people.
Wow. That's amazing, man. That's an amazing thought. So if I got you right, you said you got this inspiration from how, growing up, things were for you, during certain periods of time. So you feel that, you should also remember those days and give back to the community. Is that?
Yes.
Wow.
For me, in my lifetime, even where I work, sometimes I'll give my food to my colleagues to eat. Whilst I'm there, I know me, I'm okay. So the more you give, the more you get blessings. You don't only think of yourself. You should think of the people around you. Because when you think of yourself and you fall down, it's the same people who are around you who pick you.
Wow.
So it's only you have to think of those around you, not you yourself.
Wow, wow, that's selfless, man. Wow. So take us through how much I saw in the post we made or you made that you needed an amount of 18,800 to make this happen. Tell us how is it going? Are people donating? Are you getting people to come and support?
So far,
Or you are going to be able to provide the money yourself?
before you start everything, you have to have something on your hand before looking for support. You don't always fold your hand that people to come and support. You have to make sure you embark on the journey. When they support, fine. If they don't support, you find your way out. But as we are start, it's just like some few people who have donated so far.
Okay, all right. And I think there's also a sponsor who has come in with some items. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, it's Masim Rice.
Masim Rice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's take it. They are the first people who have sponsored so far.
Wow.
Yeah, about 10 bags of rice.
Oh, no, it's nice. I mean, big thank you to Masim Rice and all of that.
May
And
God
guys,
bless them.
Yes. So you see, this is a good cause that everybody needs to support. If it is a product you have that you want to give, if it is cash, if it is kind, whatever you can do. As he said, sometimes like the little things, I mean, we take for granted are the things that actually makes somebody's day, or actually makes somebody to be able to move on to their next destination. You might be surprised that a pack of food can change somebody's life. So let's not take this for granted. Let's all come together and support Chef Malik Eric to be able to achieve this goal of feeding a whole village. Wow. So let's talk about the process during Easter Day. How is it going to be like? Are you going to cook the food and then now go to the families and distribute?
No, the Easter one, we are cooking the food and distribute to the families.
Okay.
But that one is less. It's not like the eat own.
Well,
but that one, we are putting it across the platform. Suggestions. We don't want to make suggestions on our own and to be like we are discriminating or something like that. Anybody who know a family that day to be difficult for the fellow to feed, we can put it on the platform. We will take it into consideration and see how we are going to do it.
We look at it and then get them on. So the Eid. How about the Eid? Are you going to cook in your studio and send it there? How's it like? How's it going to be like?
No, we are not cooking in the studio. For the Eid, because it's a large quantity, we decide that we'll man the cooking items on the ground where the village we are going, so that even encourage most of the young people to go into the cooking industry, not always thinking of the ladies are to do the cooking. So that's the main purpose of we mounting the place in the village.
Okay, so that they
can see a guy cooking to feed his colleagues. So that to motivate them
to also
in the village, they're not
cook.
to even give the work to the ladies alone. They need to help in one way or the other. So that's the main purpose of we mounting the place. That we will have cooked the food in the studio and send it, but to not achieve our aim of we sending the message across the country.
Wow, beautiful. So what are some of the items you need? What do you need? I know definitely you need some cash. What are some of the other items? If somebody doesn't have cash and wants to give something, what are some of the items you need?
The items we need, any items concerned about cooking.
Okay.
Because I can't mention all the items.
But let's get some.
Let's
Those
take
that are
the proteins.
Okay, that's chicken.
Chicken, beef, any kind of proteins.
If you have a cow, give us a cow.
Any kind of protein, the rice, oil, the tomatoes and those vegetables, all is needed. And if you have cars too, you can still donate.
And also logistics, maybe a truck to send the items
that's
to
the
the village transportation and all of that.
It involves a lot of money.
Wow. That's beautiful.
So if somebody can even donate car for us to move our things to the place, it's welcome.
Okay. Oh, wow. So aside that, what other things do you really need?
Mostly.
That's there.
And we need helpers. Anybody who think he can come to support, volunteer.
Okay.
Cooking cannot be done by one person. You have to get somebody who assists you, who was this plate for me, who was this, cut this, so that to make the work faster. So everybody's invited.
Wow. But then which village are we looking at?
For now, we have not targeted the village. That's why I say we'll put it on the platform.
Okay.
Anybody who knows, mostly I don't know Tamale much. and the surrounding village. That's why we are putting it across our social medias. Maybe somebody may have go to across a village where you see that they are suffering, or the hardship there is too much, and we need to go there. We'll consider we can even go there and do inquiries more before the day, so that we know that yes, this is the actual place we are going there. And when we are going there, we are going to change people's life. Not that we are doing it for our own interest. We just want people to know that there are some places you eat, or the food you give to your dog or your animal. People are at some place looking for the food to eat, they will not get.
Let's look at what kind of food is going to be prepared on these days. Is it just going to be like regular kind of food, or there's going to be something special about the food?
The food is going to be special because I'm looking at the nutrition. It's not the matter of cooking the food for them. They have their own food they eat, but some of the food they eat, maybe the nutritional quality is not there. So that's the project we are doing to make sure the food will be a high standard food while we can find all the nutritional supplements in the food. Yeah, that's our main target.
To help build the body and make them healthy and strong. Beautiful. So how do you keep mentioning your social media? How do people reach out to you? What's your social media handles and all of that? And if somebody wants to donate?
If you want to donate, when you go to YouTube, Chef Malik Eric is there, and you see the producers and my management team, the contact are there. You pick the contact. If you
especially
go to
Facebook, yes.
Especially Facebook, you see all the numbers there. You can inbox or you call. The management team will take care of it.
Okay, all right. So, what are your last words? What do you have to tell the public?
What I always tell the public that I know for now, public have know what I can do for them. So, and most people say salt doesn't praise itself. What I only need is that is keep on following my YouTube channels.
Why are you honorable ABF? Salt doesn't praise itself.
Yeah, as of now, if I go to town, people were asking why I'm not coming to do the cookathon, and cookathon is not in my budget. I want people to just remove from their mind of me doing cookathon. There are a lot of things that will impact people's life, not the cookathon. Cookathon was just by chance I was there. And after cookathon, I've learned a lot of things. I have to make sure that people enjoy after the cookathon. That's why we're embarking on these things. So I don't want people to say, oh, Chef Eric is coming to do cookathon. No. It's not in my pipeline. What I always do, I want to change people's life in the north. Men can always do things to support our ladies in the house, rather than doing different things. So that's why I just want to send this project to the village, not even in Tamale. I want to get a typical village so I to touch their life, because where I'm coming from, like the last video I mentioned it, I used to fetch water with ladies, cook, and people were surprised why I cook, but I was having my aim of doing that. So that's the aim today. I want to impact the life of the people. So the sponsorship, I'm praying that people to come out to sponsor us, so that this our message will go far to change many people's lives.
Is this going to be the last one?
It will never be the last. As far as we are still alive, it will continue.
So almost like every important occasion.
It's not even every important. We decide when the fans is there. There are a lot of homes we have to target. Let's take our prisons, orphanage home, all is in our plans. But because we've just started, we want to be moving small. Wow. As time goes, we'll make sure that we'll go across all those parts.
Wow, beautiful. All right, Chef Malik Eric, thank you for coming on the podcast again, and thank you for the wonderful work you are doing.
Thank you too.
I know there are lots of people who will watch this video and come into our rescue to support this project. Myself, I'm 100% part of this project. So if you are a fan, make sure you support in whatever way. And contributions are currently ongoing. We put the Momo numbers on your screens for you to contribute as much as you can. It could be 10 cities, 20 cities. Even one city. Let's put smiles on the faces of, these vulnerable people, these less privileged people. We are the only people they look up to, So kindly make sure you do your part, no matter how small or no matter how big it is. I understand you also want to bring your friend Giovanni to
yeah.
You have that in plan?
I have it in plan. That's what I told you earlier. Because we just started, we don't have enough fun. And those kind of people, you have to make sure that you accommodate him well. Maybe you can book him a flight to come down to just support.
He supports you a lot, right?
Yeah, he's the number one big fans in the the page.
Yeah.
So,
Giovanni, thank you very much for supporting Chef Eric. He's excited about it. But you don't never know. Just invite him. Maybe he might come.
yeah, I'm trying to do so. Just what I told you.
Okay,
You know, I have
alright.
to talk to him and
Yeah.
tell him my condition.
Okay.
Maybe he'll consider some of the
Consider you
things.
because it's a what's the name? It's a charity project, so
Yes,
he might
yes.
also help by coming himself and also what's the name? Accommodating himself and
yes.
taking care of it. Giovanni, Joe, Chef Eric is inviting you to Tamale on Easter Day to come and be part of the Chef Malik Eric Feed a Village project. So you are one of his biggest fans, and he keeps talking about you and how you are supporting his channel and his project by sharing and all of that. So please, we are inviting you unofficially, but maybe officially he will send a letter for you to, come and support this project. And I mean, your presence here will be very much help this project to be successful. All right, Eric, thanks so much for coming.
Welcome.
And I pray that God gives you the strength to keep dreaming and keep doing amazing things for your community.
Amen.
Thank you, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.